Princess Beatrice of York is the first child and elder daughter of Prince Andrew, Duke of York, and Sarah, Duchess of York. She is 6, and the first female, in the line of succession to the thrones of the 16 Commonwealth realms. Beatrice works at Sony Pictures Television. While studying at Goldsmiths, University of London, Princess Beatrice was not expected to undertake regular royal duties, although she did make appearances at some events. For instance, she and her sister, Princess Eugenie, represented their father at a service of thanksgiving for her aunt, Diana, Princess of Wales, in 2007. Early life: Beatrice was born on August 8, 1988, at 8:18 p.m. at the Portland Hospital, the first child of the Duke and Duchess of York, and fifth grandchild of Queen Elizabeth II and Prince Philip, Duke of Edinburgh. She was baptised in the Chapel Royal at St James's Palace on December 20, 1988, her godparents being, Viscount Linley, the Duchess of Roxburghe, Peter Palumbo, the Honourable Mrs John Greenall, and Mrs Henry Cotterill. She was named Beatrice after Queen Victoria's daughter Princess Beatrice, Elizabeth after her paternal grandmother the Queen, and Mary after Queen Mary and her maternal grandmother's second name. Her name, an unexpected choice, was not announced until almost 2 weeks after her birth. As a male-line grandchild of the sovereign, Beatrice was styled Her Royal Highness with the title Princess Beatrice of York. Education: Beatrice began her early education at the independent Upton House School in Windsor, in 1991. From there, she and her sister both attended the independent Coworth Park School from 1995. Beatrice continued her education at the independent St George's School in Ascot, where she was a pupil from 2000 to 2007. Having been diagnosed with dyslexia as a child, she delayed sitting her GCSE exams for 1 year. She remained at St George's to take her A-levels, gaining a grade A in drama, and B grades in history and film studies. She was elected head girl in her final year. In September 2008, Beatrice began studying history at Goldsmiths, University of London and graduated in 2011, with a 2:1 degree in history and history of ideas. Personal interests: in an interview to mark her 18th birthday, Beatrice said that she wanted to use her position to assist others through charity work. She had already undertaken charitable duties alongside her mother through the various organizations the Duchess supported. In 2002, Beatrice visited HIV-infected children in Russia, and, in Britain, she supported Springboard for Children and the Teenage Cancer Trust. During the summer of 2008, Beatrice volunteered as a sales assistant at Selfridges, and it was reported Beatrice and a friend had plans to found a fashion label. In April 2010, running to raise money for children in crisis, she became the first member of the royal family to complete the London Marathon. Beatrice has also been involved in the film industry, becoming the first member of the royal family to appear in a non-documentary film when she made a brief non-speaking appearance as an extra in The Young Victoria, based around the accession and early reign of Beatrice's ancestor, Queen Victoria. Beatrice had a minor, non-speaking role in a number of scenes. Princess Beatrice is in a long-term relationship with the 31-year-old Virgin Galactic businessman Dave Clark. Official duties: Beatrice has been present at a number of official royal occasions, such as Trooping the Colour in London, and the Queen's 80th birthday. She and her sister were also guests at the concert for Diana, in memory of their late aunt organised by their cousins, Princes William and Harry. Both princesses attended the service of thanksgiving for Diana on September 1, 2007, representing their father, who was on an official visit to Malaysia. Beatrice was present at the wedding of her cousin Peter Phillips to Autumn Kelly in 2008, and the wedding of Prince William and Catherine Middleton. At the wedding, Beatrice's hat designed by Philip Tracy was remarked upon by some as an odd choice of fashion. Nonetheless, in May 2011, the hat was offered for sale on the internet auction site eBay with the proceeds going to charity. It was sold for £81,000, with the money split between UNICEF and Children in Crisis. A few months later, Princess Beatrice was seen at the wedding of her cousin Zara Phillips to rugby player Mike Tindall. Princess Beatrice performed her highest-profile royal duties to date when she accompanied her grandmother, the Queen, to the traditional royal Maundy services on April 5, 2012. Other than the Duke of Edinburgh, she was the sole member of the royal family to attend the Maundy Thursday services at York Minster with the Queen. There, Beatrice interacted with parishioners, received flowers from the public, and assisted the Queen as she passed out the official Maundy money to the pensioners. In the lead-up to the 2012 Summer Olympics, Princess Beatrice welcomed the Olympic flame on the steps of Harewood House near Leeds. In November 2012, Princess Beatrice became the first royal patron of the York Musical Society. In April 2013, Princess Beatrice became royal patron of the Helen Arkell Dyslexia Centre, a charity that she credits with helping her overcome her own academic challenges resulting from dyslexia. Titles, styles, honours and arms, titles and styles. While the announcement of the princess's name as Beatrice was made some 2 weeks after her birth, she was from birth a British princess entitled to the style of Royal Highness. Her style and title in full is, Her Royal Highness Princess Beatrice Elizabeth Mary of York. She has no official surname, but she uses the name of the area over which her father holds title, that is York. Upon her marriage, if applicable, she will have the option of taking her husband's surname title, although she will independently retain her royal status throughout her life. Arms, ancestry, references. External links. Princess Beatrice profile at the official website of the Duke of York. Princess Beatrice reveals secrets. Illustrated biography of Princess Beatrice. Princess Beatrice joins race to be first across Olympic finish line. Princess Beatrice of York at the Internet Movie Database.